Enter the bad wolf. Let's get ready to go, guys. Three, two, one. All right, let's get rolling. What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Bad Wolf. A little dramatic start off there, right? So this particular video is about general delivery. Now, what I find interesting is that I made a video on this before and uploaded it, but it was corrupted or something happened, we'll just say. But it's not unusual with, most of my stuff, Yeah. So, all right, what is general delivery? Now, general delivery is essentially something I've known about for a long time. I've rarely used it up until recently. But general delivery is a service that everybody has access to. Essentially, it's a free post office box. Okay. Now, what is it? Why use it? What does it mean to me? Right? Blah, blah, blah. All right. Let's get down to the meat and the taters. All right. Y'all ready for some meat and taters? Go ahead and reach around there and get you some of that there. All right. So general delivery essentially means that even though you have a physical house, okay, there are some people who don't have a house out there. What do they do for mail? Probably ask a friend or just not get it, which is good too. So general delivery is for essentially people who don't have a place or people who are always traveling, always on the go. But yes, people with a house or an apartment or whoever can also use it. It is designed so that you can use the words general delivery, all right, and get mail sent to the closest post office there is to your house or your location or wherever you're staying. So that means that all of your mail will go to the closest post office or USPS. None of it will come to your house. And they will hold it for 30 days. After 30 days, anything not picked up will be destroyed or sent back. Whatever they got. And you have to talk to your individual postmaster or post office person and see. Now, some of the low-level functionaries may not know about this. There's other things that they don't know. Some people might be new. If you ever get a runaround with a low-level employee, no offense to those people who are knowledgeable, but this is for the unknowledgeable ones, always ask for the postmaster or whoever's the highest authority that's there on duty. Okay? I don't deal with people on the bottom. I haven't done that in years other than when I'm forced to. And because the things I know, I have to go to the people who can talk shop. If you don't have the power to do what I need, then all you're going to do is say, well, you need to talk to the manager, and they're not going to help you anyway. So I'm just going to talk to the manager. I walk right in. Yeah, so-and-so here? Yeah, okay. Or I'll call first, get the name. Who's the postmaster at your location? Oh, that's Mr. So-and-so. Okay. What days are they usually in? Every day. Okay, cool. Boop. Walk in. Yes, is Mike there? Yeah. All right. Just want to tell him. Who? Just a customer. Private customer. Okay. So I digress. All right. So with that, let's just take a look. Let's just jump into it here. Let me flip the script here. All right. All right. There we have it. What about this? Let's get jazzy. Let's get crazy with the cheese whiz. All right. So as you can see here, we're on USPS, United States Postal Service, different than the post office. Now, the post office does provide online boxes, okay? So you can get a virtual box, as they call it, or you can get a real physical box at the post office as well. Check with your postmaster for that kind of information, although a regular postal agent can help you too. So what is general delivery? General delivery is a mail service for those without a permanent address, often used as a temporary mailing. Now, they say permanent address, but that's just because they don't want you to abuse it when you have a house, blah, 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 blah. Okay, article number, customer information. General delivery is a mail service for those without a permanent address, used as temporary mailing, etc. Post office locations without city carrier delivery services. Non-city delivery offices for those who prefer to not use a post office box, okay, or any of the rest of this, or delivered by letter carrier. So you have the ability to say, I don't want my stuff delivered by mail carrier, or this would be an unreasonable inconvenience. Okay, a participating post office to serve transient people who travel extensively. Transient normally sounds like, oh, you don't have a house, you're poor, you're broke. Just means you travel a lot also, okay? So anyone who wants to use the post office service when the post office boxes are unavailable. Maybe the post office has all of their boxes and they're all being used, so you can't use it. So in other words, this is to curve off people who have domiciles in foreign places, and you just don't want to use you don't want to have a mail carrier, you don't want to have people coming to your house, whatever. All right, so how do you use it? So if you have an application, educational information only, entertainment. Are you not entertained? Good people, good fellow wolves out there. Wait, you know what I haven't said in a long time? Wolves, Wolvians, Hoovians, Lovetts, Loves, Drumghouls, Pickets, Wilsons, all those people, people of Levitica, and whatnot. Welcome, come one, come all. All right. So how do I address a mail piece sent to be for general delivery? Okay. So let's say you're signing an application. Now, just throwing stuff out there, I'm not saying do any of this. I'm just saying this is stuff that it could be used for. Either getting a driver's license, a ticket, or anywhere that your address is being asked of you. Okay, you put your name on there on the top. You don't use an address. You use general delivery as seen here, and you just write it on there. So literally nothing else. General delivery, your name, for where your address goes, general delivery. So some people have asked me, so now we've been doing some of this stuff already in the private-ish. Okay. Can I use this on my DS11? Yes, you can. However, notice on here it does say zip, and we don't want to use the zip because it gives a type of jurisdiction. Okay. Some people have used their rural route numbers. All right. Rural routes are also off of the USPS. I still lean people towards, as we do it now, just use rural free delivery. Okay. And city, if you want, state, republic of, and then all zeros for the zip. But I digress. That's for the passport. If you want to use general delivery, you put your name, you write the words general delivery, your city, state, and your zip code. If you want, you can use your zip and then the +4 so that it helps them to kind of identify, but you don't have to use the +4. Matter of fact, you don't have to ever use a zip because there's no law stating that you have to use it. It is a benefit and a privilege for U.S. citizens. Okay. So what are the restrictions on the use of the general delivery service? General delivery is normally available at only one facility under the administration of the post office with multiple facilities. A postmaster may authorize more than one facility. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Postmasters can restrict the use of general delivery if the customer cannot present suitable identification. Okay. I would recommend using your passport. However, if you do have a driver's license, remember that your address and zip code are on there. They may ask you why you have this, you tell them, well, I don't live there anymore, or I'm always traveling. I pass through the area and I just can't use it. Whatever your real reasoning is for it, be aware of the information. Okay, or if you have too much mail volume and they cannot reasonably accommodate it, okay? So if you wish to pick up your mail before regular delivery occurs, we suggest that you purchase a post office box. Either they really want to push you on the box because that's where they make money. They don't make money on this one, but it's a free service they have to provide for you. Okay, you will need to have your ID available. Okay, you have to have some kind of ID when you go there to pick up your mail. And all you would do within 30 days, you go skip on down to the post office, USPS. You say, hey, is there any mail for me here under general delivery? Here's my ID. They'll go in the back. They say, oh, yep, you got all this. Bang. Now, another thing you can do that I've been using recently is you can, and I don't remember the name of it. There's a new service that they have where you can have your mail scanned, which they do already. So just so you know, they scan all the pieces of mail. So they know who gets what and what's going where. But as a free benefit to you or service, you can ask them about the mail service where they can give you email notifications about what mail is being delivered to your house before it actually gets there. So this will let you know what kind of stuff is coming to you. And you can even ask, oh, I see you guys have mail pieces, whatever. I want to reject it. Refuse it. Refuse is the correct word, not reject. Refuse it. Now, you can't do it through the email, at least from what I've seen thus far, but you can go down there. Or at least you know what's coming that particular day. They give you about a day in advance, sometimes a little bit longer, depending on where the mail is coming from. But it's weird that they know when that piece of mail is coming to me. I don't even know it's coming, and it left somewhere over in Arizona, and they're tracking it and showing how it's on the way. Just Big Brother keeping an eye on me. Thank you for keeping me safe. The United States Corporation. Appreciate you guys. All right. So additional information regarding general delivery. No application is required for general delivery. Persons interested in general delivery should speak to the postmaster. They might have a form. I do believe they have a form. I think it's 1527. All right, hold on. Let me just check. Come on, give me a new window. Oh, my mouse is dying. Come on, don't do that. All right, 1 second, guys. Form 1527 or PS form can be used to maintain a record of customers who receive general delivery services. You can order this form from the Material Distribution Center and use touch tone entry 1-800-273-1509, or just go down there and tell them, I want to use that form. They should have it. If not, you can go online and get one and just print it yourself. All right. So getting back to it. No application is required. Limitations on the amount of time you are able to use general delivery, if any, is determined by the postmaster. So the postmaster may say that you can only use it for, say, 30 days. Now, we know that until you basically turn in that 1527 or you tell them you want to cancel general delivery with the postal form, because all you're doing is you're redirecting the mail, essentially. Okay, it's going there. So whatever you have previously given your address to, that will now send, that no longer have a physical address to send you anything, they will always send it to the general delivery. General delivery will always go there unless the postmaster for some reason thinks he needs to figure out where your other address is. But if you don't have a normal address, he doesn't really have anything to work with. So if you ever want to change it, obviously you can tell them you want to cancel general delivery. You can tell the people who you've given your address to who now can't send you bills, and certain other things directly to your physical house to show up there, or whatever. Then you would give them your new current address or whatever is your, living situation, we'll just say. Okay. All right. So each piece of general delivery will be held for 30 days and no more. After that, unless the sender requests a shorter period, general delivery may be held for longer periods if requested by sender or the addressee and approved by the postmaster. You might have to talk to your individual one to see what you got going on. But in general, if you just address it that way, they're going to just hold on to it and then ditch it, okay, or send it back. Mail without a specific address or instructions from the sender is held for 10 days at the office with the letter carrier service. 15 if it's for general delivery at the office without a letter carrier service. Okay, so there you have it. Let's see what else they got. Receiving packed mail and mailboxes. Okay, we don't need that right now. So let's get back to all eyes on me. Shazam. All right. So I'm dressed all kind of down, comfy-ish because it is getting cool here in the Midwest. And we've got them negative 20-degree days, although it's not there yet. I think we're only down to the 40s. Summer went way too fast this year. But yeah, guys, that is it for general mail. How you wish to use it, what are you going to use it for? That's up to you. This is just education. Just thought some of you guys might appreciate this information for future usages or updated address changes for the various things out there. All right. So once again, guys, don't forget to hit that bell and subscribe. I thank each and every one of you guys for supporting me and showing up. Once again, this has been recorded yesterday, so that's why I'm not able to answer anything in the live. It's just part of how the service works. But thank you. I do see the comments and all that good jazz. So if you want any information from me, check me out on blacksite32.com. Also, that's information on how you get started on being a national, which remember you guys already are, a national of the United States, a foreign national, non-citizen U.S. national, non-citizen of the United States if you're dealing with the IRS. And that's about it. So I'm going to keep making some more videos. I got lots of books to read. But thank you guys for the support. Keep the donations coming in. If you can't send in anything, at least share some videos. If you see anybody using any of my information in negative ways, likenesses, calling me outside my name, which is defamation of character and is a suable offense, then use that report button. We've already gotten 2 channels shut down and their videos taken down. So thank you. Appreciate you guys, because those trolls are see you next Tuesdays. And so hit that thumbs up so we can keep them and their little AIs and whatever else shut down. So that is it. Take care and have a great day, guys. Wolf's out.